Hello everyone, welcome to Marlins franchise. And we've just started the game, starting Marte up first. He's hitting 302 on the season. Here's a 1-1 count. Ooh, and he's gonna foul that one off. That's strike two. One and two count now. The pitch, by the way, Mitch Keller on the mound today. And the shortstop cannot get a glove on it. And that will be a single for Marte. Next up, Miguel Rojas. That's ball three. And Starling Marte is out. A good throw by the catcher. Miguel Rojas hitting 236 on the season. The pitch. Miguel Rojas is gonna hit that one in the center fielder. Second out of the game, of the inning. Next up, Corey Dickerson. He's hitting 215. He's not having a good season. That one is fouled off. It's a 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Corey Dickerson is going to hit that one into center field. It's caught. That's going to end the top of the first. Bottom of the first now. Pitching for Miami, Sandy Alcantara. 11 starts this season. 4-2 record. 2 ERA. 67.1 innings. 53 hits allowed, 1.08 whip, 20 walks, and 49 strikeouts. Kevin Newman comes up. He's hitting 260 on the season. That's ball two. Miami Marlins 28-28. That will make him third in the NL East. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. The pitch again. Struck him out. That's going to be the first out of the inning. Next up, Ben Gamel. He's hitting 262 on the season. That's a ball. 3-1 count on deck, Adam Frazier. Full count. Here's the pitch. It's hit. It's a single. Next up, Adam Frazier. He's hitting 230 on the season. That one is fouled off. Strike two. So it's a 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. That one is hit. And they're going to get the sure out. And they're going to get him at first. Now let's see the starting lineup. First, Kevin Newman, then Ben Gamel, Adam Frazier, Colin Moran, Gregory Polanco, Ke'Bryan Hayes, Bryan Reynolds, Jacob Stallings, and Mitch Keller. Here's the pitch. And here's the throw. It's a good throw, but he's going to be safe at home. Pittsburgh takes an 0-1 lead over Miami. Next up, Gregory Polanco. That's strike two. That one is hit. That's a single. Ke'Bryan Hayes, 1-1 count. It's now a 2-1 count. Struck him out. That's gonna end the first. We'll see you in the second. Next up, Aguilar. He's hitting 233 on the season. That's strike two. It's now 1-2 count. Pittsburgh, 19-35. They're fifth in the NL Central. And Aguilar, he's gonna tie this ball game. That one is gone. His 13th home run of the season. That one is 450 feet. Aguilar been known for doing this, just hitting home runs when you least expect it. That's where almost all 13 of his home runs have been this season. Next up, Brian Anderson. He's hitting 266 on the season. That one's fouled off. 1-2 count. He's gonna strike him out for the first out of the inning. Adam Duvall comes up. He's hitting 199. He is just under 200, which that's not good. That's strike two. Here's the pitch. That's ball two. 2-2 count. Almost hit his foot. That's ball three, full count. Jazz Chisholm is on deck. And it's a single for Adam Duvall. Next up, Jazz Chisholm. Chisholm is gonna foul that one off. It's a 1-2 count now. That's ball two. 2-2 count. He's gonna strike him out for the second out of the inning. Next up, Jorge Alfaro. He's hitting 252 on the season. He's doing okay. That's strike two, 1-2 count. And they say he went around. That's gonna end the top of the second. And one more time, Aguilar ties this ball game with a hit. Next up, Brian Reynolds in the bottom of the second. He's hitting 313 on the season. That one is hanged. That one is caught by the center fielder. Next up, Jacob Stallings. He's hitting 228. 1-1 count. That one's fouled off. 1-2 count now. That one is fouled off. That's the second out. Next up, the pitcher, Mitch Keller. He's hitting 250 on the season. Not bad for a pitcher. 1-2 count. Fouled off. And that's it out. That's gonna end the second. We'll see you in the third. Top of the third now. Up is the pitcher, Sandy Alcantara. He's hitting 091 on this season. That's strike two. 1-2 count. Here's the windup and the pitch. That's ball 2. 2-2 count then. Sandy Alcantara has been one of our best pitchers this year, but not too well hitting, obviously. And he hits that one to center field and is caught for the first out. Next up is Starling Marte. He's 1 for 1. He had a single earlier, then was caught stealing. It's a full count. And he's going to strike him out for the second out. Miguel Rojas, 0-1. Full count. And he's going to walk him. Man on first now. Corey Dickerson is 0-1. He comes up.
Up next for the Marlins, the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
That's ball 2. Wow. Pittsburgh has got to be upset with that call. These fans, too. That one swung through, though, so 2-2 count. Here is the pitch. Wind up and the pitch. Corey Dickerson! He's gonna give Miami the lead! It's a 3-1 lead for Miami with Corey Dickerson's 11th home run of the season, 413 feet. Corey Dickerson not having a good season, but he comes up with home runs time to time. That is a plus. Next up, Aguilar. He's 1 for 1. He hit a home run that tied this ball game earlier. And they say he swung. I completely agree with that. It's now a 1-2 count. Here's the wind up and the pitch. And they say he went around. That's gonna end the top of the third. One more time, Corey Dickerson's home run. Next up, Kevin Newman. He's 0-1 on the day. Here's the pitch. They call it a ball, so full count. Ben Gamble on deck. Struck him out. That's the first out of the inning. Next up, Ben Gamble. That's strike 2. Here's the pitch. That's once fouled off. Here's the pitch. That one is hit. The right fielder is under it. And it's caught for the second out of the inning. Next up, Adam Frazier. 2-1 count. I've noticed the problem with Sandy Alcantara. Miami's got to notice this too. That Sandy Alcantara can't go a solid 7 innings because he's throwing so many pitches. Anyway, that's going to end the third. We'll see you in the fourth. Next up, Brian Anderson. 1-1 count. He's 0-1 on the day. He struck out earlier. That's strike 2, 1-2 count. JT warming up in the bullpen. That's ball, 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And it's a hit. It's a single for Brian Anderson. Next up, Adam Duvall. He's 1 for 1 on the day. It's a single for Duvall. But Brian Anderson wasn't running, so there is going to be an out in the hit. Next up, Jazz Chisholm. That's ball 2. 2-1 count. Jazz Chisholm 0-1 on the day. ERA, Sandy Alcantara is in second in the league. Chisholm is going to foul that one off. It is now a 2-2 count. That one is hit. It's a single. Is he going to beat the throw? Yes, he is. It's a single with the man on second and first now. And that's going to bring up Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Chris Sale in third for K's. That one is hit. And they're going to get the sure out at first. But now 2 runners in scoring position with 2 outs. Next up, the pitcher, Sandy Alcantara. He's 0 for 1 on the day. That's strike 2, 1-2 count. And the pitch, 1-2 count. That's ball 2, 2-2 count. And they say it's a cold strike. That's gonna end the top of the 4th. Next up, Colin Moran. It's a 3-1 count. He drove in Pittsburgh's only run for the day so far. That's a foul. It's still a full count. Here's the pitch. And oh, the second baseman is not going to get to that one. It's a single for Colin Moran. Next up, Gregory Polanco, 1-1 count. And that one is going to be a single. So 1 runner in scoring position. Next up, Brian Hayes, 2-1 on the 2-1 count, 2-2 now. He's 0-1 for the day. That one is hit. The throw to second. And he's safe at first, so it's one out with men on the corners. That's going to bring up Brian Reynolds with the full count. He swings at it, and it's foul. Would have been a walk if he didn't swing. And he catches it. The throw. And they gun him down. And that's going to end the 4th. One more time, Miami. The throw is on the money. And now new pitcher, JT Brubaker. 34 games, 1-0 record, 0 saves, 0 outs, 57.2 innings, 3.59 ERA, 58 strikeouts, 23 walks. And righties aren't hitting off of him as well as lefties, but lefties aren't hitting that well off him anyway. And Starling Marte is going to strike out for the first out of the inning. Next up, Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 1 with a walk, and he scored once. And it's a single for Miguel Rojas. Corey Dickerson up next. And he's caught. That's the second out.
The batter, the first baseman.
Aguilar up next. He's scored once. He has an RBI and he has a home run. He's 1 for 2. It's a 2-1 count. Aguilar try to hit another. That one's just gonna go foul. 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he's gonna strike him out. We'll see you in the bottom of the 5th. Bottom of the 5th now. Jacob Stallings up next. 1-1 count. And it's gonna be a single for Jacob Stallings. Wilmer Diffo pinch hitting. He's got a 262 average, 644 off, 0 home runs, and 6 RBIs. 3-1 count. That's strike. 3-2 full count. That one is hit, and it's set up. It's a double play. Now next up, Kevin Newman, 1-1 count. He's 0-2 on the day. And second baseman's got the ball. It's an out. That's going to end the 5th. We'll see you in the 6th. Next up, Chris Stratton. He's going to be the new pitcher. 22 games, 1-1 record, 0 saves, 0 offs, 26 innings pitched, 6.58 ERA. Ryan Anderson, 1 for 2. It's a 2-1 count. It's a ball. 3-1 count there. That's fouled off. 3-2 count. That's a full count now. It's a single for Brian Anderson. Next up, Adam Duvall. He's 1 for 2 with a single. One count. That's a strike. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Wind up. Pitch. He's gonna strike him out for the first out of the inning. Next up, Jazz Chisholm. He's 1 for 2 on the day. 1-1 count. That's strike 2. 1-2 count. Say he went around. My goodness. Jorge Alfaro up next. 2-1 count. Alfaro is gonna hit that one. The center fielder under it. It's caught. We'll see you in the bottom of the 6th. Next up, Ben Gamel. He's 1 for 2 on the day. 1-1 count. That one is hit, and it's caught for the first out. Next up, Adam Frazier, 1-1 count. Colin Moran up next, 1-1 count. That one is hit and caught to end the 6th. We'll see you in the 7th. Sandy Alcantara up next, but I got some news. They're gonna put in Eisen Diaz, and got even more news. Richard Blyer warming up in the bullpen. He's hitting 237 on the season, 1-1 count. And it's a single for Eisen Diaz. But he didn't want to stop there. It's a double now. It looked like a single off the bat, but then it's a double. His second double of the season. Next up, Starling Marte. Starling Marte, 1 for 3. That one is hit. It's fouled off, 1-2 count.
Outside, that's the ball.
2-2 count. Here's the windup and the pitch. It's caught for the first out. Next up, Miguel Rojas. 3-1 count. Miguel Rojas, 1-2 on the day. Here's the pitch. And you're going to tag him out at second. Corey Dickerson, he hit a home run earlier. It's a 2-1 count. Corey Dickerson, 1-3 on the day. Here's the pitch. Dickerson hits that one deep to center field. And it's caught. That's going to end the top of 7th. And now, here we go. And they're bringing out Richard Blyer. 26 games so far this season. 3-1 record, 9 holds, 27 innings pitched, 4.67 ERA, 15 strikeouts, 5 walks. And righties are hitting off him pretty well. 1-1 count to bring up Gregory Polanco. That's strike 2, 1-2 count. That one is fouled off. That one is hit. Next up, Brian Hayes. Ryan Reynolds comes up and he swings. It's foul. And here's the pitch. It's hit. It's deep. It's 3-2 Miami. Ryan Reynolds with his 6th home run of the season. He makes it 3-2. Miami still in the lead. One more time. Next up, Jacob Stallings, 2-1 count. That's a strike, 2-2 count. And that's gonna end the 7th. We'll see you in the top of the 8th. One more time, Brian Reynolds. Hello everyone, we're back in the top of the 8th and I got the news. Here we go. It is that there's a pitching change. Clay Holmes comes up, 25 games, 4-0 record, 0 saves, 0 ops, 21 innings pitched, 3.86 ERA, 14 strikeouts, 11 walks, and righties are hitting pretty well against them. And speaking of righties, he's Aguilar. He's 1 for 3 with a home run. That's strike 2, 1-2 count. Here's the windup and the pitch. That one's fouled off. And he's gonna strike out for the first out. Next up, Brian Anderson. He's 1 for 3 with a single. It's a full count. And he's gonna strike him out with a pitch right down the middle. He must have been set on a ball. Next up, Adam Duvall. He's 1-3 on the day. It's a 2-1 count. He hits that one, and second baseman's got it. He's safe. Jazz Chisholm. He's gonna come up. It's a 1. He's 1 for 3 on the day. It's a 2-1 count. That's strike 2-2 count. That one is fouled off. And he's gonna strike out. That's gonna end the top of the 8th. We'll see you in just a second. Next up, Michael Perez. He's hitting 200 on the season. It's a pinch hitter, and he's gonna get a single. And he rolls to second, and he's gonna be safe with a double. Next up, Kevin Newman. And the throw to first is gonna be on time. That's an out. First out of the inning. Ben Gamble comes up. 1-1 count. That's ball 2. 22,000 in attendance. And that one is gonna tie the ball game. And I got some news. They're warming up Yimi Garcia in the bullpen. And oh no, they're putting him in the game. 25 games this season, 3-2 record, 9 holds, 27.2 innings pitched, 2.28 ERA, 27 strikeouts, 5 walks, and righties are hitting a little well off him. Adam Frazier is gonna hit that one. That's the second out. Next up, Colin Moran. It's a 1-1 count. And he goes back. Shortstop's got it. That's gonna end the 8th. We'll see you in the 9th. Ben Gamble ties this game. Next up, Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 3. And it's gonna be a ground out. The pitcher comes up. They're gonna leave the pitcher in. Obviously hitting 0 on the season, no hits. The pitcher hits it. The right fielder's under it, and it's caught in the deep right field. Next up, Starling Marte. He's 1 for 4. Here's the pitch, 1-1 count. And that one's gonna drop. That's a single for Starling Marte. Next up, Miguel Rojas. 1-3 on the day. It's a 1-1 count. And he's gonna hit that one. And it's gonna end the top of the 9th. So we're going to the bottom of the 9th. Bottom of the 9th. Gregory Polanco comes up. 2-1 count. That one's hit. That's the first out of the inning. Next up, Brian Hayes. He's 0-3 on the day. It's a strike. 1-2 count. It's hit. And it's gonna be a double for Brian Hayes. Never mind that, it's a triple. So now Pittsburgh with a chance to walk it off. Next up, Brian Reynolds. That's strike 2. And it's gonna walk it off. Pittsburgh gonna walk it off in the bottom of the 9th. And everybody going out on the field. And they've got him. They're celebrating. Brian Reynolds gonna walk it off right over the third baseman's glove. Thank you for coming. And we'll see you next time.